the combination of normal texture and taste that you create chocolate feels so good. Remember, chocolate is cheaper than therapy and it doesn't give you a share this bite.
Should we just start without Lucy?
Yeah, like.
Because I sent her a text and then I added her back on.
Say so. Probably just better just to start. Like, she can always join us. Like, it's not the end of the world.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Awesome.
Let me just get to our group quiz is.
Hello.
Hi there.
Oh, hi, Lucy. Perfect.
Or anything. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
Is Max there?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm here.
I think so.
Hi, Max.
Yeah.
Hi. I'm already starting on the quiz. It's using
Okay.
it's using the applet, just so you know, the normal probability applet.
Yeah. So do we add the area twice?
So it wants the area that's left of to the right of 1.358 and to the left of negative 1.358, and what I have is 0.1745.
Yes. Okay, me too. For question 4,
Yeah.
did you put the second one?
It's
The distribution of sample means?
I think it's that one. I'm just going over all of them real quick. Well, I'm going over the first two, not all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the middle one, though.
Yeah, the second one.
The sample means, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Are you on number 4, Lucy?
No, I'm still reading the number 3.
Number 3. Okay. Do you know how to do it?
I don't know which side we have to shade for this.
It's both sides, but not the middle.
Okay. So I got 1745.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, round your answer to 3 decimal places. So technically it's 1.75. Sorry, 0.175.
So,
Because it says round your answer to 3 decimal places. So
thank you.
Okay. And then number 4, we decided that it was the distribution of sample means.
Mm-hmm.
oh, you know what I just remembered? Oh, I guess we are recording, aren't we?
Yeah, we
Okay.
are recording.
Just checking.
So, number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Are um are we doing all together or we're just checking the answers?
I think we're doing it all together. I'm on question 5 right now too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
So
on question 5.
which of the following results implies the spread of x decrease as the sample size increases? The normal distribution, the 78, 95, 99% rule, the central limit theorem, or the law of large numbers?
Is it the
The law of
central?
large numbers.
What
Yeah,
is it?
I think it's the law of large numbers also.
Yeah,
Well,
because the law of large numbers says that if I think it's the x increases and the sample size increases too, or like the mean of it increases too.
oh yeah. Okay, I'm reading it now.
Oh wait, no, this
Yeah.
or spread in.
So it says use the following information to answer the next 4 questions. The score on the quantitative portion of the GRE are approximately normally distributed with the mean 150.8 and standard deviation of 8.8. So number 6 says Diane earned a score of 160, 160, and the quantitative portion of the GRE.
Mhm.
What is the C score corresponding to Diane's score? And round your answer to 3 decimal places.
So
Okay.
I got 1.045.
Yeah, I got the same.
yep, same thing.
Okay.
Did you get that, Lucy?
Mhm.
Yeah. Perfect.
Oh, number 7.
Number 7. What is a budget student will score above 160 on the quantitative portion?
Oh,
You do that one on the applet, right?
yes.
I have to open
Yeah,
the tab.
okay.
1 second. How do you do this one on the applet?
So since we already got the z-score,
Yeah.
you just click on the area that's like the positive z-score. So that's the area that would be greater than
So
D. And then
0.148.
yeah. Yeah. Is that what you got, Lucy?
Yeah, 148.
Awesome. Okay. Random sample of 5 students was selected to generate. CC score goes to the sample mean these students' scores. So for number 8, would you have to find the average or the mean of all these?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So it's going to be each one minus 158, 150.8 divided by 8.8. Let me just average it, or?
What accent?
Yeah, so I think you just add all of them and you divide it by 5. And then
Get out of your bed and get over and help me.
So add all these GRE scores and divide by 5, and then take it and find out the z-score for it?
yeah, so use the 150.8 and then
I don't know if you want me touching
8.8 as well, like that standard deviation.
Unless you really want me touching your food. Really?
Oh.
No, I really don't think you want me touching your food. Pam, do you think I should touch his food?
Yes. So for this one, we're going to have to find the square root of 5, right?
I'm just trying to wrap my head around this. Like, so we take each number and find its z-score, correct?
No, so I think what we do, so we have to find the mean of all these numbers. So you add them all up together and divide it by 5. And then you use the formula. It's like the value minus the mean divided by the standard deviation divided by the square root of the number of samples. I guess it would be 5. Does that make sense?
Yes.
What happened?
How did we drop her? Yeah, Lucy dropped.
Should I add her back? Or-
Yeah, she sent an invitation.
Okay. I just added her. But does what I said like make sense?
Kind of. Like,
The formula. So the formula, I guess, would be like, so you take the mean of all of them together. So I got 160 for
yeah,
it.
that's what I got.
And then you subtract that by mu, so what they already give you, which is 150.8. And then you divide all that by the standard deviation given, which is 8.8. And then you divide 8.8 by the square root of 5. I just said that out loud and it did not make any sense. I am so sorry.
Well, okay, so what I gather is you take all those scores and you add them together and you divide it by the 150.8, and then you divide it by the
No,
standard
you
deviation.
subtract it by 150.8.
Ah, okay, so you 150.8.
Lucy, do you know how to explain the formula?
My internet just went down and I just came back. I'm still on 8.
Yeah, we're on 8 too.
Oh, okay.
We're still on 8.
Okay. So I don't know what to do in this one. I mean, should we have just
Okay, so
add all those numbers and then divide it by 5?
yeah, so you have to use the z-score formula for a sample mean. It's in the book. But pretty much it's like the value, which is 160, because that's the
Yeah, uh-huh.
of it all. You subtract it by mu,
Uh-huh.
divided by standard deviation, divided by the square root of the number of samples, which is 5. I know that's kind of confusing.
Okay. I just made a little I don't know if I can. So I just have give me one second. I just need a little thing in the spreadsheet.
Because how I initially thought how to do it is you take the mean of those 5 scores and then find the z-score for the mean of it. But that can't be right because we just did that like 2 questions ago.
Yeah. No, so
This is what I have. I just put the value number, the mean. I didn't change the mean yet. I don't know which mean is it. So it's 150.8.
so this is the formula for it. Sorry, that's like looks really gross. So it's this mean right here
Uh-huh.
divided or minus the mu. So the mean that they've already given us divided by the standard deviation divided by the square root of n, which is 5.
Mm-hmm.
Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, I just put all of that in the spreadsheet and got.
Yeah. That's an easier way of doing it.
Yeah.
Do you get it, Max?
Yeah, like kind of like you have that first number, which is your added numbers together, right? Divided and then divided or minus
Yeah,
mu.
so it's the mean of all those numbers.
Yeah, minus mu, right?
Yeah, minus mu. Yeah.
But check, I don't even know if I'm saying that word right. So,
I think it's mu.
subtracting mu, and then you divide by the standard deviation. Then you divide by the square root of the amount of numbers you're dealing with.
Yeah, so what I would do first is divide the standard deviation by the square root of numbers, so 5, and then use that number as the
Denominator.
what's it called? Like the bottom,
Yeah.
the denominator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fun math.
Did
like
you
math.
get an answer for it, Lucy?
I'm just.
I got 2.337. 8.
Yeah, me too. Let's wait for Max. Let's see if he gets that too.
Yeah, I'm about to find out. 0.36. What did you guys get?
2.337.
Okay, I definitely didn't do something right. 1 second here. It's the mean of all those numbers, which is 150, minus mu, which is 150.8, right?
The mean of all of them is 160.
And then minus mu, which is 150.8, right?
Yeah.
And then divide by the standard deviation divided by square root.
Mm-hmm.
Of 5, yeah.
Why is it
No, I know.
not?
So if you do
Yeah.
the square root of 5 first, and then do the 8.8 divided by that number, and then use that as a denominator, it's like a lot easier to get it.
Okay, so one second, my keyboard all of a sudden stopped working. Cool. Why am I getting weird numbers? I have no idea what's going on here. 1 second. I really wish I didn't have to use this calculator. It's really annoying. Okay, here, 1 second. Maybe I have it figured out now.
Just 6 more minutes.
No, it's alright.
Of course he doesn't.
Okay. So I have that, and then please work. .114?
No.
Why is that not working? Because I have the mean, which is 160, minus mu, which is 150.8, which gives me
Yes.
9.2, and then I divide by the standard deviation, which is 8.8, divided by the square root of 5,
Mhm.
which is oh, I know where I went wrong. I got it. I'm gonna get it right now. Okay, so .337.
2, yeah.
So what do you have to round it to? 2.3438.
No, you gotta do 3 decimals, so it's 2.337.
Oh, 3 decimals. Okay,
Oh, I guess it would be
2.337.
2.38 if you round. Did
0.338?
you round, Lucy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
338.
Yeah, I got it. Honestly,
Okay.
I just need
Awesome.
my calculator to work and not have to use this one on the internet. It's annoying. Okay, anyways, onward.
Awesome.
I'm actually really
So
happy
number
with this
9,
one.
you just put it on the applet and find the area for it.
So greater than that score?
Uh-huh.
So it'd be like 0.0097.
Yeah. Did you get that, Lucy?
Just 1 second. It's 0.00997.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the one that I got 52 out of.
Okay. Let's see.
So, for the number 8, they were asking for the Z-score corresponding to the sample mean. So why or how we know that we don't just get the Z-score
This was the first thing
like
that
a
we did.
score in the number 6
We did this off a photograph.
instead of do all this square thing divided by or the formula?
Because this, so
Not yet, not yet.
like 150.8 was just like a given mean.
Mm-hmm.
And what we discovered, like the mean that we figured out was for the sample. So that's the sample mean. Does that make sense?
This was the first person that did it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
This is
Awesome. So number 10. What's the shape of the sampling distribution of the random variable x, which represents the sample mean of the 81 students who are selected? Would it be approximately normal?
this one. This one is also a photograph because I
Just going through the book real quick.
getting them right. I look off
Yeah.
the screen.
Yeah, like I think it's approximately normal.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, I have to go through the book on almost everything. This is like the one class I struggle with. All my other classes, completely fine. But I am not a mathematician, so that's life.
I'm all the contrary of
Why do I feel like your pose is gonna be like all this sort of thing?
so number
But I actually do want to take a picture of you for this.
Yeah,
class.
number 11.
says what is the mean of the
Oh, we're
distribution
talking about how
sampling distribution for all possible samples of size 81 that could be drawn from the parent distribution
I
around
might be able
the
to.
decimal place.
I have to get a couple one. Yours might not have enough value in it in contrast. That one picture. So what we need to do is I need to get one of those where there's
What are you gonna do
I don't know.
Would that just be the 3.5?
Oh, that one. No. Okay. Number 12. What is the standard deviation of the distribution of the sample mean? Sampling distribution for all possible samples of 81 that we drawn from the parent population.
I wonder if you can say this if you saw the
So would that just be 0.7?
Yeah.
And how did you get that?
Information and
Oh, so the standard deviation above. Sorry, I didn't see the information. Is 0.7.
Just so that I can.
Yeah. Okay,
Which ones
awesome.
you think were the best?
So are we on 13 now?
Dang it.
Oh wow, I missed a couple then.
Oh,
For some reason, I'm still on 11.
guy.
Oh,
That's what the guy.
is that one just 3.5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't see the information above. That's why I'm just going through it real quick.
Oh, you're good.
Browsing over stuff too quickly. It's my bad. Hi, 13.
Okay. What is the probability that the mean GPA for 81 randomly selected students will be less than 3.3? Oh. So that's- Would you just use the normal z-score for that one formula?
This is what the one I did
I
today.
think so.
Yeah.
That's mine.
So for that one, we go.
How dark it is? Yeah, I agree on that.
Do we use the GPA as the?
You like mine better?
Yeah.
So it's 3.5 minus 3.3.
Yeah, it would be 3.3 minus 3.5 to give you
Okay.
Certainly like the guy.
the negative in it too.
Hey, you want to see your eyelashes frozen? We never looked at them.
So it would be.
Wait a minute. Okay. Why is there a video with me? I don't know.
Do I know what it is?
Front.
Are you ready? You ready?
So what did you guys get?
I got 0.002.
Okay, let me figure out
Is
where
that
I
what
went
you got,
wrong.
Lucy?
I got
Oh wait, for the z-score or for the area?
I got 0.0228.
Oh, I should have had to take my makeup off.
Alright,
For-
1 second here.
Was that for the z-score or was that for the area?
Area.
The area? Oh, I didn't get that. I got 0.0021.
So
Did
what
you
did you square
divide the
root?
standard deviation?
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't do that one. I didn't square root it by anything. Are we supposed to do that for this?
Oh, I don't know.
For
Maybe we're
this
not
one?
supposed to. That's probably why I got the wrong answer. So
Lucy, did you use the square root?
No.
No. Me neither.
But
so what did you get then, Pamela?
So I got for the z-score, I got 2.857.
So I got those numbers in my answer, but in a weird way. I'm wondering what I did wrong.
Did you get that, Lucy? Or
not yet. 3, 5, 6, 7.
Because for some reason I have negative 0.2857.
Yeah, that's what I got. So.
yeah, so that would be the z-score. Or at least that's the z-score I got because it's 3.3 minus 3.5 divided
the
by
standard deviation.
0.07.
So would it be 0.
Oh, wait, I did that wrong. Oops. That's just 0.7. Let's do 0.3.
So would it be 0.286 then?
0.28. Yeah, so that would be the z-score. There we go.
Yeah, sorry, this stuff's awesomely confusing for me. Alright, so
I don't
then the
know.
next question is going to be something to do with the applet, probably.
Wait, isn't this question already dealing with the applet?
Wait, 13?
Yeah, because it says what's the probability that the mean. So you have to use the applet
So never mind,
to
yeah.
find the probability for it,
So 2,
right?
0.286 is our z-score. And then will be less than 3.3? 0.613 then?
Oh,
It would be 0.387. Is that what you got, Lucy?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you have to click on the negative side. So after 0.
Oh, after 0. So 0.3874,
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
but only 3 decimal places.
Yeah.
So for the greater, it'd be 3.387. No.
No, so for greater,
It'd
you
be
would
the
click
middle and the
the
top.
middle. Yeah. Yeah.
So 0.613.
Yep.
Oh, this last one looks like a doozy.
Oh, dang. Okay. Let's see. The United States Coast Guard assumes the mean weight of passengers in commercial boats is 185. The previous value was lower, but raised after a tragic boating accident. The standard deviation of passenger weights is 26.7 pounds. The weights of a random sample of 48 commercial boat passengers were recorded. The sample mean was determined to be 177.6 pounds. Find the probability that a random sample of passengers will have a weight that is as extreme or more extreme, either above or below the mean that was observed in the sample. So, are you just looking for the probability of it?
That you have extremes is what we're looking for.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so we're just looking for the probability that the random sample will have an extreme.
So basically shaded on the left and right side.
Yes?
Because those are going to have to
I'm
be our
not.
extremes.
Yeah. Yeah, above or below the mean. I think you're right.
So that's, let me work this one out.
Alright.
So if I'm right on this one, it's 185 minus 177.6 divided by 26.7 minus the square root of 48.
Divided by the square root of 48.
Oh, sorry, not minus. Frick. Of course, I'm doing things wrong already. There we go.
I got lost in this one.
Let's see.
Give me a second here.
So you use the formula for the sample mean. So value minus mean divided by the standard deviation divided by the square root of n. So the mean given is 185, and then you're subtracting the sample mean, which is 177.6, and then you divide that by the standard deviation given, which is 26.7, and you divide that by the square root of 48, which is the number of samples given to us.
What'd you get, Pamela?
I got 1.9201.
Yeah, that's what I got too. But so what number did we just figure out there?
So we just figured out the z-score.
Even though it's above 1?
Yeah, so the z-score can be like any number.
Oh, right. No, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking about the area above. I don't think that. Okay. Yeah, I'm on a tangent. Okay, so.
Lucy, did you figure that out?
I'm still reading.
Okay.
Sample mean.
So do you put 1.920 in the right side and then just click on the left and right side of that?
Yeah, you just click on both the left and the right, and then you find the area for it.
Does it say how much we have to round our answer to? 4? Oh, to 3.
3.
So the value is 185.
Yeah, so
No.
you take your 185 and then that is your you take that and then you minus the mu, which is the 177.6, correct?
The mu is 185, and the value is 177.6.
Oh, my bad. I have them backwards.
Yeah. You'll get the same answer.
Yeah.
And then 26.7 is the standard deviation, and you're dealing with 48 subjects.
Yeah.
I haven't had any. I haven't had anything. I can't be happy just to be happy and in a good mood. That's fine.
So it's 973.
For
Or I got something wrong. So
the
the
z-score?
score is negative 1.920.
Yeah.
Then we have to put that in the applet.
Yes.
And shade the middle and the last part.
No, you just shade the left and the right side.
Mm. So it got 0.549.
Yeah.
5.5.
And then you just have to round that. Okay. Awesome. Are we ready to submit this?
Yeah, like I guess.
How we know in this part which areas we have to shade?
Because it says that we are trying to find so above and below the mean.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Submit it.
Okay. Yes.
See what we did.
Oh,
Did too bad.
Yeah, not bad. I just wondering which ones we got wrong. Well, the ones we got wrong were in the last few questions.
Yeah, the last three. Man, that was hard.
That wasn't like an easy test at all. I totally thought we did those three right, those particular ones too, because I was so sure like
Yeah.
I couldn't submit mine.
Oh, you couldn't submit yours?
No, my internet got freeze and didn't save number 12, 14, and 15.
Okay.
No, I don't think this was problem.
you might want to redo those ones.
Yeah.
Well,
Number
I know
12,
15's fine, but 12 and 14, 13.
they weren't
Yeah.
right.
So if you want to do those again yourself, you can totally do them. It doesn't give you an answer or what you did wrong, which is kind of
Uh-uh.
hard to learn when you don't know what you did wrong.
Now I'm good with not doing it again or going through all that again.
Well, does it change the questions or does it change things?
No, it's the same, but I mean, I didn't write down
I
all
just
the
don't know.
answers, so.
Yeah, and that and I don't know how. I don't know how. What we would have done differently for those ones.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, I'll take the 82. Honestly, fine with that. Lucy, did you need some answers filled in again?
Well, I'm still on the 13. Well, I have the answer of 13. I have 12 and 14 blank.
Okay.
Yeah, then basically, yeah, just give it your best shot because what we put was not right, which was for 12, 0.7, for 13, 0.387. Weren't
Okay.
right. But I guess you could probably submit the link anyways, Pamela.
Yeah, should I? All right.
Yeah, we're not. At this
So-
point, Lucy's just going to be trying to fix her answers if she wants to.
Do we know if like if, for example, in our group, you don't want to do the second one, can I do it my own?
I think so. I don't see why
Just make
not.
sure you write down your answers from the previous So you don't have to do them over again.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, I think I don't see anything wrong with that.
Oh no,
So,
you can totally go ahead and do it however you want.
yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Cool. Well, I will
Cool.
just submit the link then.
Sounds good.
Awesome.